live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl LaShia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile. What? You mean to tell me Think Different TV has their own merch website? I just don't believe it. What? They have hoodies, mugs, toddler tees, kid classic pullovers, bucket hats, stainless steel water bottles, woman comfort tees, crew socks, kids premium tees, baby onesies, even a premium cotton t-shirt for men. And what is that? You can use the code EARLYBIRD to get 5% off of your order. And if you have Afterpay, you can split the payments. Oh my gosh, like this is just unbelievable. What colors do we have? Ooh. Fancy. That's nice. Uh-oh, it looks like a fitness guru is taking on a financial wizard in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Who will be victorious? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Imagine a high-stakes trivia game show where contestants face off in intense battles of wit, strategy, and nerve. Every decision matters. You can take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. It's not just about knowledge, it's about strategy, guts, and the thrill of uncertainty. Our enigmatic host, Bubbles, guides contestants through the ultimate trivia showdown. This is Think Different TV's Player Pass. Are you ready to pop? Catch Think Different TV's Player Pass every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv's Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email LaShia.
My business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Think Different TV, where minds meet. I'm your host, LaShia. What's up, y'all? How was y'all weekend? I know. There was a lot going on. We lost Fat Man Scoop. I actually had a friend of mine pass. She succumbed to her cancer, and I'm lifting her family in prayer. And it's just a lot going on, guys. So I needed to do a topic today that was a little bit more on the side of let's have a little bit of fun. I did have another topic prepared, but it was a little bit on the serious side. So I decided, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Before I get in too deep, I knew it was something I forgot to do. All right, that should be better. Yeah, so before we got in too deep, I wanted to make sure that my audio was correct. Yeah, so I just wanted to do something a little bit on the lighter side of things. The other topic I had prepared is a little bit more serious. I will reserve that for next week. This is a holiday weekend, guys. Labor Day, and what better way to celebrate Labor Day than to work? Which this is to me. It's like, this is all fun. So this has never worked to me, guys. I'm just joking. I have been battling a little bit of a headache But it's probably because I have so many things I have to do and so little time that my brain is just like, okay, overload, overload, overload. And it's funny, when I got some of those things done, it kind of went away. So praying for my recovery. So here we go, guys. Black Magazine 31. King George is the creator and CEO. He was just on an episode of Think Different TV's Play or Pass with our reigning champion so far, Slim Jim. And he was not victorious, but we had a lot of fun. And so he's probably going to beat me up after this, like, what are you talking about? We had a lot of fun. So make sure you go and support this young brother. This is his digital magazine. It's also available in print. So if you are living in the Philadelphia area and want an actual physical copy of Black Magazine 31 or Black 31 magazine, you can definitely hit him up at Black Magazine 31 on IG. All right. This was the first issue that I was featured in. The second one was the Woman's History Edition, which has the beautiful India Rose on the cover. It's always a joy to be asked to be a part of his publication, and I am so honored that he decided to shine a light on my business, which this is a business. Think Different TV LLC is a business, and it's also a network, and y'all already saw the lineup. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to our Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, where we have 2 new competitors. All right. And it's episode 23, y'all. So we getting it done, y'all. We on our way to 50. All right. And then we're gonna be on our way to 100. So here we go. So this is the second one. Remember to check out Black Magazine 31 on IG. Birth by the Code is the album by LO. All right. This is an album that I am featured on tracks 9 and 13. Check out the whole album. It is fire. It is available at all major platforms, And guys, in November, because we just talked about Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, in November, we kick off the Tournament of Champions, man. Who will be the reigning supreme champion of all champions? I cannot wait to see what the outcome will be in November. Well, actually, we won't know until technically next year. So there are initially 8 rounds, and then we're going to narrow it down to 4, then 2, and then the final round between the top 2 competitors. I already have an idea, but I might be surprised, So definitely tune in November. Tune in every Tuesday to Think Different TV's Player Pass, but November is when we kick off our Tournament of Champions. And y'all probably wondering, where's your face? We want to see your face. Well, okay, guys. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? How are y'all feeling tonight? I have this here is actually, it looks a little blue on the camera, which is not the effect that I'm trying to give right now, but it's like a dark green because, guys, this week starts football season. Yes. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I can't wait to see some football, okay? We're waiting on you, all right? So definitely, guys, y'all already know. You already know who I'm repping. Y'all already know who I'm repping. Of course, I'm repping the Eagles. Don't be hating. Do not be hating. Don't be hating, okay? The lineup is crazy. The lineup is crazy. The roster is crazy. It's going to be amazing. And this Thursday, we're going to be in Brazil, going against the Packers, I believe. So I just see it as another win. Another win. So definitely, guys, y'all already know I'm hyped. This is my season. It gets a little cooler. It's not as hot. I can start wearing a bust down, you know, like everything is great with the world, okay? Shout out to our sponsor, Euphoria Water. Y'all already saw the commercial. Shout out to Imitation by Jarrell. Queen been rocking out with me since the beginning of the show. Make sure, guys, let me get to my little spiel because I'll be forgetting sometimes. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell on my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Because we get it popping over here. Also, let's share the love by sharing the live. After you share, comment, hashtag Tdtv, y'all. Comment, hashtag Tdtv if you are sharing the live. We have a very interesting one today. It is 8:15. I want to get this party started right. And so, the topic today is cray cray. Hold on. I didn't upload that picture. What is wrong with me? Hold on. I'm already messing up. Y'all. I don't even know why that picture wasn't even uploaded. What's wrong with me? Here we go. So, our Tdtv exclusive is a reaction to Glammed Up Tay's story time on TikTok. Your baby can stay, she can't. All right. I'm not going to give y'all any summary of what's going on. I'm going to let her just tell her story herself. So without further ado, Glammed Up Tay, take it away.
I'm coming in hot.
Tell her that this Friday, my baby mother is coming to stay with us at the house.
Your baby mama?
Yeah.
Coming to stay with who?
Us. Me, you, and the kids.
No, she's not.
Why? She ain't got nowhere
what
to go.
What you mean, why? So why we can't just get your child? Like, why she gotta come too?
Because she don't have nowhere to stay.
Okay, so that's your problem? I didn't know that was your problem. I didn't know her not having nowhere to live was a part of your problem.
No, it's not my problem. I'm just looking out for her.
She can look out for her own self. You could get your child, and your child can come, but not her. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, no, she can go somewhere else. Where's her family?
At the time, she doesn't have any foreign family living in Atlanta. We're just holding her down for a few months until she get back on her feet.
We're not doing anything, and neither are you.
What you mean? But I would do it for you, for your baby daddy.
Okay. Well, my baby daddy ain't in this situation, and he obviously.
I would do it for you, for him. That's what
I'm not doing that. No.
Why?
Because no. Why would I have your baby mama staying there with us? Like.
But they're coming Friday. So what we gonna do? Kick them out?
You finna tell her? No, you're gonna call her. You're gonna tell her that she can't come no more. How you gonna have a conversation with somebody and didn't even come to me and tell me about the conversation? But you telling me now when the girl coming Friday?
Yeah, but what kind of conversation you want me to tell you? Like, the house is both of us' house.
Well, I'm sorry, but that mean that we should have made that decision, not just you. Although you knew it was both of our house, have to go somewhere else. Like I said, the child can stay, but she's not staying, and she gonna drop the child off, and that's it. And she can go to a shelter. There's plenty of resources out here that'll help homeless people. So
yes, there is, but at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like, hey, we're together, so why is it a problem if my baby mother does stay there for a few months till she get back on her feet?
She can live at the shelter for a few months until she get back on her feet as well.
She's not American, so she can't live at the shelter.
Well, I'm sorry. Then maybe she needs to go back to her country.
Yeah, but why are you being like that?
I'm not doing all of this with you. You could go with her, and both y'all can go to the shelter. How about that? Because I'm not doing it. And that's just simple as that.
All right. Let's talk about this later when we get
I ain't talking about it at all. I'm done with it. So if you want to go be homeless with her, you can, but she's not coming to.
So why do you mean be homeless with her? So
she's homeless, your child, but it does not mean that I have to help her too.
Okay.
So me being with you, I have to help your previous family.
Well, pretty much you have everything, just like how I would help your family or help your baby
Oh,
father.
well, I'm just
The
not
end of
that
the day,
type.
Then what do you mean you're not that type? It's so simple.
It ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
you
not.
just don't want to do it because you feel some type of way. And I don't know why would you feel some type of way. Me and my baby might have nothing going on, nothing in common.
Then that mean that she needs to
We're
go
only
find
helping out
somebody.
the situation. That's all.
I
it
don't
is.
care. I'm not doing it. I'm
Well,
not doing it. I don't agree
the
with
last
it.
time I checked, is not your house alone. So what do you mean you're not doing it? That's the last time I
Oh, so that's what we doing.
checked. Of
So
course
what
that's
you gonna
we
do? What you gonna do? Kick me out?
I never said nothing about kick you out.
Oh, well, obviously, then I'm going to leave then. And you can bring her and
Well,
your
if-
family, and you can get your family back. Because I'm not living in the house with
But
another,
this is
with
not
another
about
bitch.
getting
Like,
back
no.
no family. And
Like,
she's not a bitch. She's my baby mother. Cut your shit.
okay, I'm not.
Well, here's your update. So, I decided to stick by my word and, yeah, leave it like that. I don't know if he told the baby mama no, that I said no. But remember now, he did say on Friday. So, we'll see. I'm waiting for updates just like y'all waiting for updates. But I kind of, like, gave the impression that I would think about it. But then I still told him no. So, I don't know, y'all. We'll wait for the update together and see what the update be about. Because, like, I don't mind helping the baby, or the child, but I don't know. Y'all can come on here, call me stupid, call me whatever I decide to do, then that's what I'm going to do, period. So if I let her come, then that's just what it is. If I don't, that's also what it is too. So yeah, so I guess that's the mini update. So I'll keep y'all updated.
I'm just not going to be there while she's there. So if you feel like helping her and just exiting my feelings out of the picture, then I guess by all means do what you're gonna do, because I'm not staying there with your baby mama.
It has nothing to do with feelings, babe. We're just doing something for a minute or two. Now you're being over dramatic because, again, she's just gonna be there for like a month or two. So why you think
Okay, but you just said a couple of months. So
well, a month or two is the term couple. We use the word couple for more than one. More than one is couple. So if she's gonna be there for 2 months, where you moving going?
out of the damn house, because how you gonna put her before me? If I said
It's
no,
not put before. We're just helping a situation.
if I said no, then that should be no.
Yeah, but you can't say no when it's two of us live there.
This
You
is-
can just say you don't agree.
Okay, and what if I say I don't agree and you still bring her? Like, you're going over what I'm telling you.
No, because I'm going to pick her up in a couple of days. So, the end of the day, the situation is what it is. We're just going to help her out. And from there, everything would be okay. Why you can't see it my way?
I don't know, because I'm not going to see it your way. Because I know for a fact you would help my peoples out, my ex-peoples out, if I told you right now, hey, well, my ex needs to come because he ain't got no place to stay for a few months. You would not. You
Of
would
course
not.
I would, babe. We have an extra room in the house. Nobody using the extra room in the house. So why we can't help these people that's in our surrounding? Hey, it's just
I
like
don't
if your
believe
baby
that.
daddy was having a problem and his lady or whosoever put him out. I wouldn't have a problem let him stay there for a few weeks.
I don't believe that.
What you mean you don't believe that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, well, I'm bringing my ex in.
The reason why you don't believe that, unless you guys are still in a situation or you guys still having something going on.
So you really gonna convince me that you and this girl are not messing around?
Of course. We're not.
How does he want help with the rent if she's homeless? She does have a job, but she doesn't have a place to stay. Obviously, she looked like she got evicted from her place because we're all in Georgia. She's just not where we're located. So, yes, she has a job, but she's homeless. And there's no way that he's using me if he pays all of the bills. So that's my whole thing. If he's paying all of the bills and I'm not paying the bills, then I don't know. Because at the end of the day, it's a sticky situation, a hard situation for me. Although I put it on social media, but it is a hard situation for me and my kids because we don't have any family here. Our family is in Florida. And I'm just not going to go back to Florida and be in the situation that his baby mama was in, which is homeless, because I'm not going back to stay with my mom. So at the end of the day, hell, I'm not leaving my home. Like, I don't want to leave my house. I got 4 kids. She only has 1. from what I know of. So it's kind of like a sticky situation for me, because everybody's telling me, oh girl, pack your shit and leave. You need to get up and leave. But yet I'm moving with me and my 5 kids. I mean, me and my 4 kids. That's 5 of us all together. So it's a hard situation for me at the moment. And just picking up and leave, it's not something easy to do. So yes, I did put it on social media, but some of the stuff that y'all saying, it can't work like that, because I got to think about my kids at the end of the day. So I don't know. All right, y'all. So my man gave me the phone number to his baby mama, because he said he don't want to get involved with this no more. I guess she would just have to find her own place to stay. So he gave me the number. So I'm about to wash my face and I'm about to call real quick. I'm gonna take over my shit. And that's just what it is. Hello, can I speak to LaToya?
This is her.
Hey, so T gave me a number to call you, just to see where things at, because he now don't want to be involved with all this, with what's going on. And as you know what's going on.
Yeah.
So where do everything stand? Because you can't live here, but your child can. That's the only thing that I'm going to be able to do for you. I could give you...
What do you mean? I can't live there, but my child can.
I can give you the resources for yourself, but you can't come here.
I don't need any resources.
What are you going to get? Because if you don't have a place to stay,
I'm going to come here.
You're not coming to my house, period.
I'm coming to your house.
No, your child is coming.
My child is going to stay at your house. As a matter of fact, at my baby daddy's house.
He's responsible for his child only. He's not responsible for you.
Okay,
so
you already told me what it was.
So, girl, where's your man at? Where's your man?
You told me what it was.
Okay, but at the same time,
you calling me behind his back. Obviously, y'all never talked about this, but maybe talked about this.
Well, obviously, you ain't get no update from him, because he obviously telling me that he no longer wants to deal with this because it's too much going on. So I'm letting you know that the woman of the house, the woman of the house is telling you that you can't come here, but your child is more than welcome to come, and that's just what it is.
We're already packed and we're on the way.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess you're going to have to unpack, or you're going to have to pack some and go somewhere else.
Maybe we're not unpacking. We're already on the way, and we're going to stay.
Girl, you can't be getting slick out the mouth with the woman on the phone with the woman of the house. Like, period. You don't want to have nowhere to go. Not me. I have somewhere to lay my head.
I have somewhere to go because I'm already on the way there.
Girl, you can't come.
Already on the way there.
And the police will be waiting for you at the door. And the police will be waiting for you at the door.
I don't care about no police, girl. I don't care about no police.
So what you gonna do if the DCF being called and your child gonna be at risk and you gonna go to jail? I guess both of y'all gonna be homeless.
I'm not gonna go to jail.
You, your baby daddy, and your child.
The father of my child.
You, your baby daddy, and your child will be homeless, because what I say is gonna stick, and I'm standing on what I said. Yo, he dead ass brought that girl to my house, bro. He dead ass brought that girl to my fucking house. I know you fucking lying. Why would he bring you here? What the hell? Why is he bringing you here? You might as well put that shit back in the car. You might as well put your stuff back in the car. Why would you bring her here after I told you she cannot come here, only the child?
What you mean she can't come here? But we already have the conversation.
Well, so you just pop up and just go pick her up?
I told you that I was going to the airport to pick them up.
No, you're going to take her back.
No, she's not.
Yes, she did. Okay, well, all y'all going to have to go then. No, put your suitcase back inside of the car. You're not coming here. You're not coming here. Like I said, your child can. You need to get... And then you just sitting up in the car as if, get out, help your baby mama get back into the car. And you could take her back. You could take her to the shelter.
That's not good. So consider that over and done.
Get your suitcase. I swear, if I'd known you was going to pick her up, the police would have been already. And you rolling up the window? That's funny to you?
You can get back in the car. That's funny to you? You can get back in the car. You can get back in the car and go back. You could, wherever you just came from, you could go back to where you just came from. No, you're not. Girl, I'm about to call the police. And I want to see who door you go through. I'm not finna fight because my kids is here, first of all. So I'm not finna, and then he got the nerves to be like, so you just gonna continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we're already here. We're staying here. We're all staying here.
Give me these keys. She's going back with you. Take her back with you.
Call the police.
Excuse me? She's going back with you. Let's go. No, you're not going up in my house. You ain't going up in my house. We're going to see about that. You ain't going up in my house. Y'all going to stay out the door. I guarantee you don't get up in here.
Baby, this was some juicy stuff. Let's unpack, okay? First off, when he must have got like a triple dose of audacity and put that in his espresso, because this dude tripping. There's so many things wrong with this situation. A while back, I did an episode on us, like, parents who are no longer together, that are living together, the reasons why they would still live together, and all this different stuff, right? And I never would have fathomed that. I mean, we should know anything can happen nowadays, right? But my thing is that I would have never thought that a guy would have this much gumption to be like, you know what? I'm lying, because I saw Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and that man sure enough did. Well, he kicked his wife out, but he sure enough did move his baby mom up in the house. So yeah, that was crazy. This is just a special situation, because he really was like, I'm going to go get her on Friday. And just to give you a little bit of backstory on the actual TikToker who did this, her name is Glammed Up Tay. Just to give you a little backstory on when she did this story time thing, everybody was like, some people was like, oh, this is fake, this is skit, she making it up, blah blah blah. I don't know, man. I don't know, because there's some guys out here that will really do some stuff like this. And skit or not, I was on the edge of my seat the whole entire time, because I was like, what? He asked her to do what? He had the gall, the gumption, the audacity to say, we moving this woman into our house. How you gonna just move this lady into your house and not consult with the woman of the house first, and just kind of spring it up on her? Oh yeah, she's coming to stay for a couple of months, not a couple of days, couple of weeks. This dude said a couple of months. What? And part of me was like, I felt like she wasn't fighting enough, and in part of the story, she did kind of say like he pays a lot of the bills and stuff like that, so maybe she doesn't fight as hard because he does take care of a lot of the bills. But still, that does not give him license to disrespect you, because this is just like disrespectful. This is on a whole nother level of disrespect that I have never thought I would ever see in real life. Because first she has to deal with him telling her, not asking, not saying, not presenting the idea to her and let her make up her mind. Because there are men who, in fact, respect their household. And I think another thing is that I don't think they're married. So that's another thing too. I think that there's a whole thing where they're not married, and so he probably feels like he doesn't owe her anything because she's not a wife. You know, that could also be the barrier. You know, um, well, not barrier. This is also another reason why he feel like he could overstep his boundaries with her. Um, they probably just have a bunch of kids, but he never like proposed, and he don't even sound like he is type to propose anyway, because he still want to have part of his old life in his new life. Now, she brought up a lot of good points. She was like, I think she was very rational thinking for someone to be kind of thrown into that situation. She said, listen, the baby can stay, she can't. She was like, where's her family at? Where's her man at? Why is it, and why is it that people that always, and I'm not going to just say guys, I'm going to say people. Why is it that when it's people, mostly narcissists, when they want to do something that could potentially harm what you got going on, and you say, well, what if I was to do it? They would be like, oh, no problem. I wouldn't have a problem with it, knowing darn well they would have a problem with it. Come on now. Why is you lying? Why is you lying? Why you lying? Like, we know you will not be cool with her bringing her baby dad into your house. Like, that's not even going to happen. So you're pretty much gaslighting her into thinking that if you would present this idea, I would do it because you want to be able to do it. That ain't cool. All right. But I think she was like, listen, you can bring your child is more than welcome to stay. And it was unclear too, because I think she didn't say like, it's still some pieces missing, because I'm like, are some, because if she has a baby dad, that means that all 4 of the kids that she has is not his. So that means that, and I'm working this out in my head as I go along. So that means that it's possible that they just together and her kids are not his kids and they decided to have a life together, or maybe they got together when she had maybe 2 or 3 and they had a child together. These questions are not answered. And I didn't get a chance to go on her page and get an update, because she was updating like daily, weekly, whatever. So I have to go back on her page and just kind of update myself on it. But my whole thing about it is that regardless if they have kids together or not, y'all both have a home together. Y'all have decided to have a home together. So any decisions y'all make regarding said home should be made between the both of y'all, not just one person making a unilateral decision and then deciding, oh, I'm gonna bring that person in and that person is just gonna flow with it. Like, you know that person, you know how that person is, and I feel like the only reason why he felt like he could do this is because she probably not paying all the bills, or or majority of the kids that she has is other guys, and she only has one child with them. So is it, because if she had like a firm stance, if she had him by the balls, he wouldn't even be able to even suggest. He wouldn't even be able to have a conversation behind her back about with this other woman to bring her into the home. It wouldn't even happen. It would not even have happened, because she would have had him by the balls. Now, this is a case I truly believe where he's holding all the cards. And because he's holding all the cards or most of the cards, he is definitely playing his cards to his advantage. Okay. So he do not give a flying care about what she has to say about anything. He gonna do what he wanna do, and he gonna do it when he wanna do it, and he's gonna disrespect her in front of her face every time because she doesn't have that much of a grip on him. Okay, now let's talk about Girly. Why would you feel comfortable living in another woman's home? Why would you feel comfortable, being a party I'm sorry, guys. Why would you be okay with being a party to the foolishness, the shenanigans, the haberdashery that's going on? Why would you be okay with participating in disrespecting this woman if you are not, in fact, having a relationship with this guy? They're obviously still screwing. They gotta be. For her to feel so comfortable. She's so comfortable. Oh, the girl, like, you up here laughing. What if this was like, how could you be sitting over there laughing? No, you're not gonna come up in my house. No, I'm coming. Like, even when she was on the phone sounding like Eartha Kitt, I'm going to come. I don't care. Our bags are packed. We are on the way. Like, how do you feel this comfortable? And then you're talking real slick for someone who is supposedly homeless. All it takes is a quick call to CPS saying, hey, this lady is homeless and she has a child with her. Now, the child can come live with the child's father and myself, but she's homeless. All it takes is one phone call. And this girl, this woman, I don't even want to say woman, this person is too comfortable. She's too comfortable with being disrespectful. All right. And as I watched it, I just was like, my pressure was rising because this girl, she ain't no small girl. She look like she could fight. She look like she could tussle. She look like she beat the hell out of you. She knock you into next week, bring you back, knock you into next month. That she look like she could fight. And you up here flopping off at the gums at her. But also, I feel like too that she like, I got too much to lose. I got 4 kids. She's very level-headed. I love that about her because anybody else would have been like, I don't care. I'm going to beat her down right here. Wouldn't even been talking about no cops. The only time it would have been some cops mentioned is when people are calling the cops on her because she is not getting off this woman. So I respect that she is so level-headed in all of this, from him suggesting to, like, she wasn't totally against the situation as far as his child coming. But when you talk about bringing the baby mom into my house too, 2 women cannot live in the same household. I'm sorry. 2 women who are alpha women cannot live in the same household. It's not going to go right. It's not going to go right. I'm sorry to say. These men try to be doing these polygamous lifestyles and stuff like this. And that's all well and good. If y'all can do it, if y'all got a big enough house, if they are on some type of time that they can really get along. But let me tell you, in a lot of cases, 2 women cannot live in the same household. They can't. Especially if both of them at one point in time was boning the man of the household. And in this situation, she's with him but he's giving mad vibes like he's still messing with his baby mom. So that's something that she definitely needs to explore and needs to figure out if that is happening, because he's just too disrespectful for me, and she is too disrespectful, and they are too comfortable in their disrespectfulness for me not to think that they have something going on. It's just like, how could you feel like you could do that to someone? And even if they weren't sleeping together, like, y'all are two dysfunctional people to bring such dysfunction to somebody else that just wants to work and do what they need to do and take care of the kids, and you bring in all this drama. Like, I'm sure they was living their lives and they probably had some drama, because relationships aren't perfect, but you add this extra level of drama that is just not needed in today's time, and then they must not have a good rapport with one another, because if they did, she would have been like, sure, she could stay for a couple of months or whatever, and then that's fine. But no, I don't think that was the case, because she's too adamantly opposed to her coming to the household and staying there. So I'm gonna go to the comments, which there are none. But that is okay. At least I see that y'all are tuning in. A lot of people choose to be silent on this topic because they're like, one, it's not me, it's not my problem, and two, I don't have any kids, so it definitely ain't something I'm gonna go through. But what if you didn't have kids, you were living with somebody and they had a kid, and it's a big house, y'all got a big house and everything like that, and your partner's child's mother or father fell on hard times and did not have a place to stay. Would you be open to opening your doors to them? If you had kids with somebody and, the person had kids with somebody else, and just like this Blammed Up Tay is going through, would you be open to allowing that person to come stay in your home? Now, me personally, I only had one child, and my child's father only has one child. So I don't really have to experience that, but I will say this. If we had the space and the person just fell on hard times and just needed help for a little bit, and they were not disrespectful, I would consider letting that person stay in the house for a while. No longer than 2 months. I would say I crossed the line at 2 months. Like, and a lot of people say, well, when you do that, you open up your doors to maybe him possibly cheating with his baby mom, whatever. And to that, I say, if he is stupid enough to ruin a good thing, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm one of those people. All you gotta do is discuss that with me and say, hey, I'm thinking maybe I want to, and I would be like, if we're not married, if we don't have no rings or nothing like that, we're not married. If I'm still filing head of household on my or single on my taxes, I'm technically, well, I am not married. So you do what you want to do, boo. A heads up is nice. You don't have to go behind my back. I will think is a little disrespectful if you move this person into my house with the intentions of doing all that, because again, this is something that could be discussed. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you tell me you moving in your baby mom so y'all could whoop whoop every now and then, I wouldn't be too opposed to it, because I don't be feeling like doing it all the time anyway. So shoot. You know, as long as you ain't talk about, oh, I want to leave and this, that, I want to be with. But even if you do decide to do that, I think I'm just at that age now where it just don't bring me no diseases. That's all I was asking. People like, don't be having no baby on me. Go ahead, have a baby on me because we ain't married. And as long as we ain't married, I ain't tied to that kid financially, and it is what it is. You know, you want to bring another baby in this world and you ain't got the money, that's your problem. So yeah, that's all I really had to say about the whole situation. This world is crazy. 2024 is just a crazy year. There's a lot happening, a lot going on, a lot of people just, you know, we're not fresh out of audacity. We're not fresh out of stupidity, but we fresh out of dignity and respect. Why? Anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We're going to go into our music video of the week, Tdtv music video of the week, which is Daydreamin' by New Jack Kings. I decided to run it back because it is featuring the late Fat Man Scoop. And so I decided to run it back for you guys because it was Tdtv music video of the week last year in June. Wow, I've been doing this for a long time. So yeah, so that's what we're going to get into. I am so glad that y'all tuned in tonight. If y'all are tuning in from IG, hey. If you're tuning in from Twitch, hey. If you're tuning in from Facebook, hey. If you're tuning in on YouTube, hey, hey. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in tonight. I didn't really share anything educational, so I'm sure y'all probably didn't even learn anything from me, except for just, you know, if somebody is so comfortable with disrespecting you in your face, you just need to leave that relationship. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell on my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Also, let's share the love by sharing the live. If you enjoyed this live today and you feel like someone needed to hear a little thing or two, or you didn't even hear about the TikTok thing that's going on, go ahead to TikTok and watch the story. You know, I'm going to probably go and update myself on it myself. Her name is Glam Tay. After you share, make sure you comment hashtag Tdtv. If you're watching a replay right now, hey, I'm sorry I missed you during my live. But I'm glad you're here to watch the replay. Love when people run it back one time for your mind. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you. And that concludes another episode of Think Different TV. Bye.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey guys, LaShia here from Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to my Tdtv fam all over the country. And I have a Tdtv exclusive for you concerning my sponsor, Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly, alkaline with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG under Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. And why are we in my bathroom? Well, I want to show you my new Euphoria Water shower head. There you go. It's so bright and shiny and beautiful. It took me literally seconds to set up. I just unscrewed my old one and screwed this one on. It has several different settings. You can get the jet setting. You can do the regular shower setting. It is amazing. And also to know that I have the purest water hit my body is the greatest feeling. So make sure you make this investment because I am so happy that I made this investment. Call Captain at 267-707-8279 to put in that order, or you can hit them up on Euphoria Water on IG. I'm telling you, it's the best investment, the best thing I ever did.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, LaShia. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by LaShia, and this is the music video of the week.
trying to have fun, but it won't happen unless you're here. Have visions of your smile. Girl, your touch, it drives me wild. Cause the truth is that I want no other girl. From the day that we met to the times that we spent, I know that you're the one for me. The touch of your lips, every time that we kiss, sends me to another world. My dream now. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more.
Hey, am I dreaming? Cause I don't wanna wake up. I love her with head tie, sweats, and no makeup on. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing out cool. You remind me of my G-Bay, you wanna ride too? What's the fact? You know how to act, lady, when you back. Hit the cat, gotta break me off, top me like a boss. In the course, take me as I am, I ain't got the flaws. Niggas mad cause they spent the cash, never got the smash. Look, love the way the booty vibe, but I just wanna get right to it. I ain't one for all the talking, got you swinging off the trees. Yeah, just like we in the jungle, we ain't nothing, I got plenty. I'm like Tarzan with the bundles, what's the meaning? I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming. Feeling like Joe to see cause I'm feeling. When your love, when your touch, just the thought got me open. You don't really take much cause I'm
dreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more.
What? You mean to tell me Think Different TV has their own merch website? I just don't believe it. What? They have hoodies, mugs, toddler tees, kid classic pullovers, bucket hats, stainless steel water bottles, woman comfort tees, crew socks, kids premium tees, baby onesies, even a premium cotton t-shirt for men. And what is that? You can use the code EARLYBIRD to get 5% off of your order. And if you have Afterpay, you can split the payments. Oh my gosh, like this is just unbelievable. What colors do you have? Ooh. Fancy. That's nice. Uh-oh, it looks like a fitness guru is taking on a financial wizard in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Who will be victorious? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Imagine a high-stakes trivia game show where contestants face off in intense battles of wit, strategy, and nerve Every decision matters. You can take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. It's not just about knowledge, it's about strategy, guts, and the thrill of uncertainty. Our enigmatic host, Bubbles, guides contestants through the ultimate trivia showdown. This is Think Different TV's Player Pass. Are you ready to pop? Catch Think Different TV's Player Pass every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv's Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email LaShia. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl LaShia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I